How you doing? I'm Joe Murphy. I'm normally, this is the first tour I've ever done as Joe Murphy. Normally I'm Sergeant Buzfuz, but Sergeant Buzfuz is also a band, so now I'm calling myself Joe Murphy to distinguish myself from the band. I've got a series of songs about the history of the Catholic Church, some of which you'll hear later. This song is about, well, this song's dedicated to the new Pope, Pope Francis. Blind to the light in the eyes of the rest of mankind. These smiles are outnumbered by your faults, and fissures fall out of your hearts. Go to the devil and shake yourself. Go to the devil and shake yourself. Shifting on your cushion makes you sore in your tapestries. Don't speak anymore. The wounds you show to no one make you lame, and you lick them with love and with no shame. Go to the devil and shake yourself. Go to the devil and shake yourself. Knocking at the door. Who's that knocking at the door? Your chins and your fingers drip with sauce. When your chins and your fingers drip with sauce. When your chins and your fingers drip with sauce. When your chins and your fingers drip with sauce. When your chins and your fingers drip with sauce. And oysters are served with every course. And your name is a stain on the lips of the unborn. And you drink it from some animal's horn. Go to the devil and shake yourself. 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 Thank you. I must remember to have another cough sweet because I had flu a few weeks ago, and I've still got a slight lingering cough from that. You may have you've probably heard about the Hillsborough stadium disaster in England. Do you know about that? It was in 1987. It was a big football disaster in which 86 Liverpool fans died. Mainly because of the actions of the police that day, which they tried to cover up. It happened in a place called Sheffield, in the north of England, which is where I'm from. And my sister is a nurse in Sheffield. She was one of the psychiatric nurses who counsel the ambulance workers who were all traumatised by what they saw. So I wrote this song from the point of view of an ambulance worker. Never forget the day, April '89. The hospital radio was crowded. As 3 o'clock neared, the clouds had disappeared, bets were laid and the joking got louder. The hit record ended, an urgent voice said a disturbance on to our reporter. The pitch has been invaded, The match has been delayed by those well-known thugs, football supporters. This message was relayed across the land. Cheers rang through many another stand. And it's plain to see the first reaction drawn on such events. The first reaction, blame it on the fans. 5 minutes later we tore through the streets, the ambulance siren on full blare. As we moved through the stadium onto the pitch, it all seemed unreal, like a nightmare. Later that evening, it was all sinking in as the TV inquiry began. There were differing stories from FA spokesmen, ministers, police and fans. The first police story said the gate was kicked down by hooligans putting the boot in. Some had arrived with no tickets at all. They were drunk, they were rioting and looting. The Sun said that victims had been robbed by fans and 999 workers were beat up. If the TV crew hadn't been there to record it, these lies might still be repeated. I was just getting over the things that I'd seen when the mirror showed those pictures in close-up. I recognised faces I'll never forget. I took 2 days off work, I just closed up. Organisations gave recommendations, their opinions, their verdicts, their plans. All were consulted, all were called in. The last people asked were the fans. At the end of the day, a jury sat down. Accidental death, said the foreman. The father asked what would the outcome have been if the 96 dead were policemen. Burndon Park, Bradford, Zeebrugge, King's Cross, the same story, different facts. It's happened before, it will happen again, until people are put before cash. This is a story about a woman in a bad situation who's forced to do things because she doesn't have much choice of what else to do. And it's called Move Carmelita. Scaffolds, where bones swing for horizons denied. If